Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Lilibet Date channel. Today is December 17, 2023, so it's almost Christmas. Okay, so 9 p.m. Philippine time, so that would be 8 p.m. in your time. So I'm just go ahead because I have two co-hosts for tonight. So I let them prepare for themselves. No need to worry, guys, and no need to hurry. Okay, so take your time. Okay, so I'll just go ahead so that I can say thank you to my subscribers and also to my viewers, and especially for my loyal members. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let me see, because one of my co-hosts, she told me that it's blackout on their area. So she said it's blackout. My goodness. That's sometimes that's the problem. Okay. Either the electricity, or sometimes I'm easy to lose my temper when it comes to internet connection. So that's the two problem when you do blogging. So either run out or black out, and then there's no connection. It happens to me most of the time. Oh my gulay. Anyway, so what can I do? That's a technical problem. So let me send her a message. And I think there's a low pressure because my friend Sharon, all the port was closed, and all the travel is canceled because I think the low pressure, it's really hit Mindanao and Visayas, not in Luzon. But here in Luzon, it's still cloudy. Okay, because nowadays I'm not into the news thing, because when I watch news, it's all killing. Like, so I don't know when is the landfall of or I hope that it's not, it just low pressure, it's not typhoon, because it's Christmas is coming. My goodness, we don't want our Christmas flooded. Especially here in Metro Manila, there's an area that just 1 hour, or let's say 30 minutes heavy rain, the area was flooded. So I'm very thankful that my place is prone of flood, because we're in the higher area, not in the slope area. But part of Paranaque, there's an area that it's near to the coastal. That's the area that sometimes it's flooded. So we're near in airport, but we're not near to the coastal area. So near to the coastal is this part of Baclaran, I think. Baclaran, uh, Yeah, Baclaran. I don't know if MOA or Mall of Asia it's part of Paranaque, Paranaque or Pasay. Because here in my place, I thought that it's still part of Paranaque, but the other side, the access road, the other side of the road, it's part of Paranaque, and then the other side, it's part of Pasay. Okay, so let me see. Sorry, guys, my goodness, I'm on live now, Frank. Let me see. I made a mistake, and I clicked something. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much that Okay, so here we go. I think this is Sharon.
Hi.
Hello,
Good
Sharon. Welcome,
evening.
welcome to my show. This is your second time. So
Yes.
how are you tonight?
I'm good. We've been struggling to be in the queue to refund our ticket because our trip was canceled today
Mm.
due to the bad weather because of the typhoon. So
Oh, there's a typhoon.
we
I
didn't.
thought that.
Our trip to Dumaguete is canceled.
Oh. That's why I noticed 2 days ago that I noticed that it's a cloudy, but it's not really rain heavy here, but it's a kind of drizzle. But I'm not really into watching news because I don't want to hear every part of Metro Manila there's a killing or what. So I have to rest for a while for
Yes.
that. So the meet and greet is canceled because of the bad weather. So they never mention one day before before the final travel. They
And
never
no, because no, the Coast Guard declare when we've been already on the boat. So when we've been on the fast crop, they said, okay, we just wait a little few of minutes because the Coast Guard didn't yet declare if they agree
mm,
to travel. Yeah, so yeah, they say it very late, and then after
oh.
there will be quite a lot of people on the queue for to refund their ticket. And I am supposed to in I mean I was inquiring a flight from Cebu to Dumaguete, but it's quite expensive. It's 4,000 per person. So I told to myself, no, I'm gonna go to Dumaguete later if the weather is good.
So it's just one way, the
Yeah, one way,
4,000.
4,000 per person. So me and my daughter, 8,000 for one way. And then no, I said no because we can use that 8,000 for one way of the um round trip for ocean jet. Okay, round trip travel back and forth. But for
Mm.
one way, 8,000, no. Better that I travel it from going to Manila because less expensive ticket in Manila. Cebu to Manila, it's around 3,000 or 2,800 one way. But for Dumaguete, 4,000, no, no way.
Well, that's too
It's
much
very
because
expensive.
Dumaguete, from Cebu going to Dumaguete, it's not too far.
Yeah, that's why. That's why it's quite expensive.
And then, Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh because, one of the guests is, Ness, the Lycee. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot her, channel. And then she told me that, it's brown out in her area.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
let me see. I forgot her channel. Wait, where is it? Hmm, what's wrong? I can't find it, but it's okay. Hold on. Okay, so Lyceus, Lyceus channel. I sounds like that. Well, I told her that just if there's electricity, just get inside or get enter to my studio. Let me say thank you to some of the people on the live chat, Sharon, for a while. Okay, thank you so much to Talumo. Thank you for coming. Kiss, thank you so much. Who else? Victoria Mima, thank you for coming. Frank, I think they are talking about Pinas make good. Okay, so our discussion for tonight, Sha, is why Filipino women are best known for wifey material or wife material.
Okay.
So that's very interesting discussion. Well, she's waiting, the electricity coming. So good thing that the ticket they refund right away, because some they just wait for 1 week before they gave the refund.
Yeah, fortunately, but it's very hassle because I was been in the queue for to have refund almost 5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for
So
5 hours, and then there are some people there rebook their ticket, but I thought to myself, no, I will not rebook my ticket because I cannot assure that the Coast Guard will agree to um the Bascraft to leave tomorrow because I think what I heard is Bohol is a signal number one. So I cannot assure if the trip will be go on tomorrow. So I said no. I decided to refund all my ticket. I mean, me and my daughter's ticket.
oh, okay, because when I read, when I look on the Google
Mm,
News, the target is Visayas and Mindanao, but
mm,
in Luzon not really. So it's just like
yeah.
a cloudy, not rainy
Mm.
day. Okay, so let's start, Sharon. So
Okay.
anyway, welcome to my show on the second time. So I'm very
Okay.
thankful.
Thank you
I'm
also
very
to be
thankful.
channel.
to having you in my show. So it's my honor. It's my honor again to have you in my show.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you also to be on your channel again for the second time around.
Likewise, Sharon. Likewise. Okay, so let me for those on the live chat, feel free to ask question. Okay, don't hesitate. So we're serious and willing to answer your question. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's start about our discussion. So I want to know, or I want to uh, know also about your opinion, why why Filipina women are very known, because as I know, you're very particular about the passport pro, because a lot of them, they say that if you want to have a, pleasure, just go to Thailand. Okay, but if you
Yeah.
want to settle down and find a serious woman, go to Philippines. So what can you say about that scenario, Sharon?
Okay, because there are some foreigner I know because I've been in Thailand. So, there are some Thailander women also are good. They are
Mm-hmm.
good, but mostly the foreigner go to Thailand just for um their food because their food is very, very amazing. But
Okay.
for I think the quality, there are some quality of Filipino woman and Thai woman are the same, but not everything the same because um Filipina, especially the body, the Filipina has very curvy body, and the attitude is there is a difference because Filipino woman is, in my opinion, Filipino women are very valuable. So they give value to their partner, and we are traditional. So we just follow what we saw to our parents before, and we are very caring and very supportive and understanding to our companion. And we cannot, but not all, but we cannot decide it alone. So you cannot decide it either uh, if you are not talking to your companion. And if ever your companion is saying that, especially foreigners saying to you that, okay, stop working, just
Mm-hmm.
stay home and take care of family and children. So we just follow to them.
Okay. So by the way, she's here, Sharon. So welcome,
Yeah.
Lysius.
So
Hello, hello, T.
Filipina Lysius channel. Thank you for
Hello,
coming.
thank you, T. Thank you for inviting me. Hello, T. Sharon.
hi.
So this is this
Been so
is
long.
a great discussion. So
It's our
by the
topic.
way, yeah, by the way, Ness, so our discussion is about why Filipina women are very best known for a wifey material. So we already heard the opinion of Miss Sharon, and I really want also to know your opinion about why a lot of Western men, they really suggest, even though this is one thing, Sharon, that I'm so overwhelmed, because not Filipinos saying that, but Western people, okay, that if you want to find a serious and a good wife, go to Philippines. So I'm very overwhelmed about that, because uh unlike instead that they're women that they recommended to their to their uh men in the West, but they don't really say that, but they recommend Filipino women to settle down, because they know that
Yes.
Filipino women are very loyal, caring, and more. So what can you say about that, Ness?
In my own opinion, in my own opinion, it was like because Filipinas have lots of characteristics. We have lots of
Yeah.
characteristics that we are known for.
Okay.
And one of the characteristic is, of course, we are a family oriented thing.
Yeah.
We always first make our family as a priority. And also we have also religious, we have some religious beliefs, like we really believe in our religion. And also we have the ability to survive and also thrive. And also we are also hospitality. We have lots of, I mean, bunch of characteristics that we can really say that we are so very adorable. That was some things that I can say Filipinas are really a wife material.
Okay. So let me read this from Kiss. A Pinay, Pina is for any culture or
Sorry mo.
Hi Fanzo, thank you for coming. Culture are really the same. It comes
Sorry mo.
down to if they have morals and values that keep growing up. Many Pinoys lose them because they don't respect
Wala kayo mo?
themselves. Yeah.
Mo daw ako. Ako ni.
Okay. Hello, Fanzo. Thank you for coming, Fanzo.
Ano ka siya?
So,
Ako siya. Wala. Basta ko. Atong nana ba yung nana? Wala.
so that's that's very
Wala
very
ko.
nice to hear that because
Wala na lang kayo nagkusugan.
a lot of Western women they really degrading us. I know Sharon that you're very aware of that. What
Yes.
they're talking about. So for me, it's just like that's why in my show sometimes we do nonsense. Okay, we do nonsense,
Bro, sila to ko sa
but we don't want
Wala
to
kayo
do
this
a nonsense for the whole show because
Hindi mo lang so.
we represent
Sila
our
ngiti
our
mo.
women.
Bumadugin.
Okay, so we don't want, okay, we already got some some mocking from other from other women from west, so we don't want that happen again and again us by doing things online that it's really degrading us. I know some they just making for fun, but don't don't do things that it's really degrade woman, is particularly Filipino woman. So I'm very aware of that, Sharon. So I agree what you said, what you said, honest, that we have very unique characteristic or personality. So
Manchester.
I'm gonna mention about that because we're very family oriented, and we are so hands on, for any factors. We're very hands on mom, hands on daughter, or everything.
Wife.
So hands on wife. So me, uh first time that first year of marriage life, Frank told me that if I'm want to to hire a house help. And then I told him, for what? For what? I don't need that. Because I can still, I'm hands on. So I told him that maybe I can hire Sharon or Ness. Maybe I can able, I can able. But it's just like I don't want to do things that uh because for me marriage is uh a duty and responsibility. So I don't want that, I don't want that thing that somebody will do that for my husband, because for me it's you're a worthless unless that you have job. Even though some Filipina that they're very busy, working, working wife, they still do time, to make, they cook a little food for their husband, that appreciate that they're still there, that they're still there with their with their husband.
Yeah, I
I'm not
relate
really into
her.
that.
You know,
Okay,
but
go
I
on.
relate also. When my deceased husband was alive, he told to me also to get a housemaid, and then I said, "No, the money that you paid to the housemaid, just paid it to me. I will do."
Yeah, because it's just like for me, Sharon, I'm still, I'm still good. I
Mm.
can, I can clean the house. It's just like it's so funny
Yes,
because, I feel, well, Jerome always mention me and Frank on his show.
Channel.
And
Yeah,
last day, yeah, last, other day, I mean, other day, he mentioned that, because, they're talking about, they're, hi, Poots, thank you for coming. Uh, they're talking about women that, in West, they complain about, cooking, cleaning. It's a type of slavery. But, for our we Filipina, we don't really think that way,
yes,
especially that, we're married. And of course, especially if your husband is working, of course the wife will take over that. you know it, it's not our, it's not our quality, or it's not our personality that our husband is tired and then he's the one who cook. It's not our characteristic. Okay, so it's just like when he came here, he said, it's just like, well, I don't know if I feel, I'm just, a bit, because he said that, when he entered the house, he said that the house was so spotless. And then, he said that, he's the type of person that you're really scared to make some dirt on the house because, he noticed that the house is spotless. For me, Sharon, oh yeah, they very surprised. But for us, that's common. That's common,
yes,
especially if you're married. You don't let your house look dirty because my house, and my husband represent of me. Okay, so what can you see inside my house? That's my personality. And what can you see on my husband? That's my personality. Because here's my thought process that I don't want my husband look uh bomb or look in gusgusin ba. So
yes,
I always make it sure that I
So
clean,
you're
I
saying
iron.
your place defines you.
Yes, exactly. So I don't want that. It's just like, some, I'm not saying all Filipina, but majority of Filipina. But some Filipina, they don't really care about, the look of the house, the look of their husband. But for me, it's big thing for me because I don't want to go, or I don't want to go outside my house. I'm look sexy, I'm look, but my husband look like a bomb.
look like your driver.
Yeah. So I don't want that. I don't want that. So it's just like me. It surprised me because Jerome was shocked about things that I'm doing, especially, when he saw that I'm cooking. It's just like he's shocked about that, Sharon. So that's, I realized, is that bad how Western women, he, I'm not saying all, but, majority they are, because that's, you always cared about the brothers, their comment about Western women,
Yes,
how they treated their men. And the funny thing is, um Frank told me that, one of, when he was young, okay, before we met, some women that, they just stay house, there's a food in the house. He worked 8 hours and then we come home, no food. Okay, and then what type of woman is this? For us, it's no big deal as long as there's a food. Okay, you come home, you have a fresh cooked food. We don't do that. So
yeah,
it's just like, for me, I don't understand about that, Sharon. So what about you, Ness? Okay, because uh, you also on the, on the YouTube social media platform. So I'm sure that you watch other other channels. So what do you observe about about why Western men they really pick Filipina as as their wife?
Actually, I can really say that Filipina is really a uh, is really a good choice because Filipina is, aside from Filipina is adorable, and aside Filipina is, I don't know, but most of Filipinas are true. Maybe some of it are hidden, but most of Filipinas are true. They are showing their real characteristics like being marites or something. They are really
Yeah.
so, yeah, they are so they are so open.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from it, that's all I can say. I think think my mind tonight is so very empty.
From many men don't agree with responsibilities, duty. Okay, Kuya Dewey. Okay, let me read this from Kuya Dewey page. The real answer dahil loyal ang Pilipina. That's right. Responsible sila sa relationship. Unahin kung paano tratuhin ang isang lalaki. Yeah. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Pancho.
Fangzu! Comment ça va?
So Sharon can speak French.
A
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a question, ladies. So share your opinion about this question. All right. So number one, okay, do Filipino women make a good wife?
Yes, I
In
can
in
Yes.
say
what way? In what way, Ness?
taking care of the family. I can really
Mm-hmm.
say that's it. One of the most and most essential thing that Westerners like Filipina because they took care of the family. They
Okay.
are the light in the family.
So how about you, Sharon?
Yeah, because we treat our companion like a king. Even we are so tired, we just prepare all what they needs and then understand and understand and how you call that um we value them even if we like what I said on my previous video or video that I uploaded. Okay, Western woman, throw your garbage here because we collect and we give value to your garbage because for us they are our how you call that the garbage that we throw here in the Philippines, we value that as a gold or diamond.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. And that's the thing, okay? They always say they broke and dusty. But once they
Yeah.
know that, this broke and dusty men come here in the Philippines, always shown online that they have a big smile, happy life, and they get so furious about that. So I
Yes.
I don't know what's going on their mind. So maybe they they smoke too much of too much of weed. They don't really understand that it means that men starts not to like them. Instead
Yes.
picking them, they pick us. Okay. So yeah, I agree with that. As a because I'm married to a Western man, so I'm proud to say that all the criteria that a woman has, it's in the Filipina. Okay. So one thing that I'm really proud of myself, because like I always say this on my show, that like in Western men, they don't really do, especially when it comes to money, that their wife has access all their bank account.
Yes.
Sometimes it happens in the West. Sharon, that the wife account is different and the husband account is
Yeah,
different.
account is
And then
different. Yeah.
the certain account, that this account is belong to, pay the bills, food,
Mm,
or if they have children, there's another account for that. But so I'm
yes.
grateful because my husband never treat me like, you know mm, he never treat me like, a girlfriend. So all the access, in on his money, I have that. So I'm very grateful that, he shared that to me. So that's why I don't take advantage for that, because some women, especially Western women, if they know that they have access, they can do everything, go to
Yes.
the, shopping or what, without knowing that, the husband is work, like, like a cow, So
Working like a
I
cow.
yeah, and then that's the thing that I'm happy that, Frank did that to me, because not all are doing that. So it's just like I'm very special. Okay, I'm very, very special because he never did that. The only person, before, the only person that he trust was his mother, but his mother is deceased now. So the only person that he can trust, especially when it comes to money, me. So I don't really want, to break the trust, because it. Imagine, Sharon, you never work that money, but this person give you access in that money. So what's the reason why you have to betray him for that? So he never do that in other, West, particular West women, that
Yeah.
only me. So I'm very grateful about that.
Okay, but first, je voudrais responder to Fanso. Oui, je parle un petit peu français et je comprends aussi français parce que j'ai étudié la langue française 10 mois.
What are you talking about, Sharon? Explain to us.
Okay,
Sorry.
excuse me, but I would like to response to Fanzo that yes, I can speak French because I can speak French and I can understand a little bit French because I was learning or studying French during 10 months.
Okay. So
That's all
you went to a
it
French school.
means. Yeah.
Hi, sis Alma, Filipina MTV. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Alma. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so let me read this from Kuya Joey. I speak Tagalog fluently. Your guys would be amazed by the things I hear my wife friends say how they are treated the U.S. by their husband. It really is sad and it's common. But here's the thing that uh some Filipino, they married to to a wrong person, especially for those Western men, that they treated their wife as not as wife. They treated their wife as a as a slave, because there's also that they also well, I don't want to mention this blogger, but she has a YouTube channel, and then she has a Facebook page, and then she married to to American, and then think that American, when she moved to the US, she was controlled this, and then one time that this man cheating on her, and she cannot take that, and then the treatment from this man is really bad. So she decided to file a divorce. But it's just like thing that when this man knows that the Filipina is willing to file a divorce on her, he start to lie low. Okay, he changed, but it's too late, because you already shown your true color, because they think a Filipina is so naive. Okay. So for me, yeah, it's a good thing also that some like, there's a, there's a time to know the person before you get married, because you cannot really, I'm not saying that all, but there's a lot of, cases, Sharon, that it's just like a few months, or a few weeks, they decided to get married, and then when the Filipina moved to their country or moved to the US, the treatment was changed.
Mm.
So there's a lot of things happen, so it's also, I think, if you're ready, there's me, I don't really want, to jump off on the thing that, oh, I want to marry or what. So I really want to know the person. Just it
Yeah,
happens
like
to me
me.
that, yeah,
I want to know the person long time so that you will
mm-mm,
know to each other your behavior, your dislikes and likes.
yeah.
Also
So
the also the good and worst.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that's, that's the main thing, because like me, okay, I know that he's meant for me, and he knows that I'm meant for him. But the thing is, we decided, our relationship start 1 year LDR, Sharon. So there's a lot of sacrifice that I'm doing, because that time I was working, so I'm so sleepy. But I try to get up and talk. So one of my sacrifice that for him, to let him know that I'm serious. Okay, I'm serious. And then after that, he decided to come here and marry me. But we never married right. When he arrived here. Okay, so we just stay for 6 months, so that me, we have an agreement about that let's live together for, so that is this chemistry is compatible with each other, so that we don't want to end up regret when we get married. So the best thing that you have to, you have to adjust ourselves, for this person. This is this person that I'm comfortable, to live with this on this woman. I'm comfortable. That's the way that we did, Sharon. So yeah, it helps, because we're almost 5 years married, so we're still together. So so fans who can can speak French, huh? So Nis, are you in relationship
Actually,
actually?
actually, actually, I was talking to a person. It was one
uh
year. 1 year this month. I am talking to a person, but it doesn't mean that we are having like no. It we don't have. We just call it special relationship, but we are not. We don't usually. It was not really. How do I say this?
no
We are
commitment.
not. We are not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we are really. I am thinking him as a special person, and he
Hmm.
thinks me the same way. But no other than that. We also have future plans, but because we really agreed each other that when we first met, we need first to uh, evaluate. First evaluate. We're friends. We need first to evaluate, and then on the second come back, and then if we're good, then okay. By that time,
Yeah, that's
that's the,
that's
that's
the
our
one
agreement.
thing that, yeah, there's a evaluation.
Yeah, there's evaluation day. Something like that. But I did not entertain any subscribers who are flirting or something like that. No, I don't entertain like
Yeah.
that.
So you
Yeah.
can tell, you can tell Ness and Sharon that, for those men that, they're really serious on you, or you can tell also this
Yes.
man is trying to
Actually,
flirting on you.
yeah. You know, until this person that I am talking, he was so very, very, aside from he is so generous, aside from he is so generous, he is the person behind my study. helped me a lot
Mm,
in my studies, in my way of living and everything, but not all, because I'm also doing myself to survive. Not
mm.
really
That's,
every day,
that's
but I
nice.
am helping him, because it's not good to be a example a very reliant Filipina.
To
No, I don't.
dependent on him.
No, 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 no. I don't delete eh. Nasa kuya akong pangita.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, because I don't really want to be called as no, Filipina reliant. No, I don't like to be called like that. So, I have also my things that I am making so that I can earn my own money.
Okay. That's,
But
that's
I
nice.
am not into dating te. I don't entertain something con, because I have special person that I am talking. It was
I
not
know.
really sure, but let's
You
see.
just, you just protect the friendship, but it's not really into the, to the settle down thing.
No,
The
not
friendship,
yet.
the
Yeah,
friendship, you want the friendship still, intact,
yeah. It
not,
was so very
not
nice.
dealing.
He is so very respectful. T. He is so very respectful. As in, lots of subscribers that I am talking. As in, I'm talking lots. You know, Ate, because we are bloggers. You know, I know Ate Sharon also know this, because Ate Sharon is a very famous blogger too. So
I'm
there
not
are lots of
famous. We are
subscribers.
all the same. We are all level.
Yeah,
Lots
I can
of
tell that,
subscribers are
I
pursuing
I
us.
can tell.
Feeling mo, bito, lots of subscribers are really so very very good to us. Like we're talking something like that. Some is courting, but I don't entertain like that. I already
You committed to
told my
your friend.
subscribers that we're all here. We are all here as friends. We are family. Let's not
Mm-hmm.
broke it.
Yeah. Of course, I know, ladies, that there's some, some viewers on the, that they offer some, decent proposal, decent proposal. So I know that, I'm sure that they ask that. But as we Filipino, we're still give value, our value, okay? We're still doing that, and then we don't really want that. Oh, this is, some Filipina, they do for that, but we'll still stand, or our
We still stand our flag.
yeah, and I
Your
mean our, our
dignity.
standard, our
Yes.
standard,
And
okay, and standard. So this is our standard. So sorry for those, for those men that they don't understand, our standard. So we still stand for our standard. Okay. So Ronald, country boy, thank you for coming. Stop accepting his money. What? What do you mean? Stop accepting? Well, it's just like, there's like Western men that they really want, this is, a serious, they really want to help some Filipina, like you, honest, that they really want, to help you, because there's some men that like us, the privilege, the opportunity that we have is not really as much as in the States. So some men, they think that, oh, this woman, they can see in your personality that you have potential. You have the potential, to makahaon ba sa kahirapan. So by his help, without expecting in return, he will do that, because he's so that there's this woman has a potential, to become successful in life. So some women, they
Um,
just take the money because of their personal need, okay? But some men, they just use their money to, to give this woman because
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
want to try.
to impress, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, yeah. I would just wanted to give a shout out for this Ronald Country Boy. He says stop
mm,
accepting that guy's money. Actually, that guy's money is not only for me, but also for because we are creating like charity. So we are helping other people, not only me. So that is
Mhm.
why I think I have some videos on my YouTube that I am helping. I am helping to, even if I don't have. I'm helping too. It's because of my subscribers' money, and not only him. And some of my subscribers who really helped me because they treated me as their family, as in sisters, and not something like something
Mm.
like courting. Yeah, it was so really clear that they really helped because we are family. We are not into something.
So,
That
what
is
is your opinion about that? About that, Sharon. That there's there's the Western men. They give money, but they don't. It's just like help. The world. Literal help,
Yeah.
but they never expect in return.
yeah.
Would you consider yourself to take that? To take that money from this person without expecting in return?
Yeah, if because I experienced that, okay. They offered me help, but I said no, because I don't want, at the first place, I don't want to hear a bad words at the end, that maybe you said that gold digger or just only asking money. At the first place, I am not that kind of person, because I am a independent woman. But I told to them, okay, if they force it, I told to them, okay, but I didn't ask it. I didn't ask it.
Mhm.
It's you who give it. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's you who
exactly.
give it. But yeah, but
Exactly.
if you are talking, or I think if they said something, I said to them, okay, just send me. I will send you back the money. I will
Yeah,
send you
actually,
back right away. Yeah.
actually, this kind of situation is like, um because we vloggers, we really receive a help or a donation from our subscribers, but it doesn't mean
Yeah,
that we ask them whenever.
yeah,
And there is
yeah.
also
Because
some
go
charities
ahead.
that we are helping, so it's their offer. They really offer to help. Though that was not us, but also the people around us, that they are really looking for help, and they are just one of the instrument that is used to make it happen, because we also have any penny here or any single amount, so that is why they are helping us. Oh, that is why to express our help to them.
Yeah, because like I mentioned that there's a good there's a good either whether Asian or Western men. They like I explained that there's a good heart people that they can see your potential, to become successful in life. So they just it's just like some Filipino men and women, they don't have opportunity that somebody gave to them. So if there's a person that willing to help you, like without expecting in return, I think for me, I will grab that opportunity. Because if this person that there's a he will expect in return, I would rather say no. I'm not interested, even though I need it. But I won't, because if you're gonna take that, some they use that as a as a receipt that even though they treat that as you have a relationship. So it's hard for you to get out of that situation, because the money that the person gave you, there's a bad intention. But if there's like I said that there's a lot of people, especially rich people, they help poor people, uh especially when they saw that there's a potential in this study. Because if they have business and they help this person, that there's a capacity that one day can manage his or her business, they will do that, they will help that. But for those Western men that trying to bribe Filipina, well, I don't really like that. Because They think that, Filipino are easy, are easy to get because of that. But
Yes.
it depends what type of help. But if you're gonna help in sending money because they want to bribe you, and then they want, to making fun with you, your money is yours. Okay, I'm not interested of that,
Yeah,
because
Bit
there's.
I experienced that.
Mhm.
I think when I was early joining, I was starting my YouTube channel. There was a guy. I had a subscriber donate to my channel $10. Okay, I didn't ask him to donate to my channel, and then after that, he said to me that, Sharon, if I will come to the Philippines, just spend a night with me, or spend your time with me. So I said, I didn't answer because I was busy at the time. And then after he messaged me that, okay, after you took our money and then you didn't answer my message. I said, what? $10, and then you would like me to spend my time with you? I sent right away the $10, and I told them, I didn't ask you to donate to my channel. It's you who donate it. I never
Mhm.
asked. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
send
was
it
my
right
way.
away. Really, I experienced that two times, and I send it back right away.
Yes,
Yeah,
ate,
because
that was
they think that, because, well, this is the thing that, some Filipina, they do that, but they don't generalize Filipino are doing that. Of course, we have values, we have dignity, we have reputation that, we care. But they generalize that. That's why, I mentioned also this, that, if you come here in the Philippines, leave the bullshit in your country. Don't bring it here in the Philippines if you don't want to get in trouble, or you
you
don't
know
if.
I oh, as what I have understand it, it was so really obvious that there are lots of misinterpretation regarding this matter T. As in there are lots
Yeah.
of misinterpret. That is why it became like this. But if they really know Filipina is really a good choice, because Filipina can be a multitasker. As in, Filipina can do a lot. If you want Filipina to be a Barbie, okay. If you want Filipina to be a plumber, okay. If you want to be a, how to say this, magicero,
Carpenter.
carpenter, and whatever, Filipinas can do that all. There
Yeah.
are lots of misinterpretations regarding that thing. That is why. And then also, ate, if the men who really likes to help, they will not expect anything back or
In
anything
return,
return.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
will
I
not.
agree with that. That's what I mentioned a while ago.
That
Okay,
that
so.
that was the word that the person that I am talking for 1 year this month.
Mhm.
He is always
Mhm.
talking to me that all of the things that I've helped you, there is no return. And when I come there, visit as a friend, and then no need to act like this and like that. Just be normal, just you, only you. And then no need to be
Yeah,
my girlfriend. No, 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 like that. That is why he is really, I really can say that he is really a good person. He don't want he don't he did he doesn't he never tell me that, oh, you need to be like this and to be like that because I'm sending you as
mhm.
something and something. No, ate, because he really said that a real help don't need
Yeah.
to have return.
Yeah, that's literal help. Okay. So some men, they help because they have personal interest or personal intention to get this woman. So that's really help. It's a bribery. Okay, so let me read some comment. Okay, so okay. For fans though, foods do your family females cook, clean, or are you native Belgian guy that's won't do household really? Okay, from Kiss Alma, many women like provider men, but I like a professional woman that is independent. Well, Kiss, there are also some not professional Filipina are very independent. Okay, Ronald, I'm staying before you were with her. Okay, fun. So I'm native Belgian, so it makes
Wag lagi bad
everybody cook.
experience gid. Naglagi bad
Well,
experience gid kay bitter kayo.
yeah. When they aren't lazy do and otherwise it take out food. Okay, Ronald. Kuya Joey. I've only had a woman from the Philippines and she's the only one I ever met and I still have her going on for 4 years. That's good for you, Ronald, in the country boy. So let me read from Foods on Boots. I'd like my lady to do kitchen stuff though. I hate food management. I rather do the laundry. Why? You don't like to cook foods?
And puts on
You don't.
boots, where part of Belgium are you living? Flanders or either western part?
Your deceased husband was in Belgium, right? Or no?
Yeah, and also the father of my daughter. My deceased husband is living in city of Mons, and the
Oh,
father of my daughter is from Flanders.
oh, okay. So where are you
Puts
in
on
Belgium? Put
boots.
kiss. Okay. Fanzo Sharon reading in the chat and is
Yeah.
okay. Why I like independent professional woman because she will grow without independency upon the man. She will want to love me for only me. Okay. So that's very nice discussion. So next question, ladies, that we're gonna discuss is what are the benefits of marrying a Filipino woman? What's the good benefits, for you, Sharon? What is the good benefit?
Yeah, the good benefits is we cook to our companion and we do all our responsibility as a wife because either even if you grow up in a wealthy family and then if ever you are getting married, so you are starting to learn the different things which is your responsibility as a wife. So Filipino women are do her responsibility as a wife. Even not only wife, even they are not married, but even they are cohabitating or living together or either boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they live for 2 months or 1 month. So we will do our best to do the different things for to please to our companion
Mm, I agree
and to make them
because
happy.
mhm, that's the best thing that your
Mm.
partner is always happy with you. Okay, with
Yes.
you, not not others. Patay tayo dyan kung sa iba siya maging happy. Okay, so because here's the thing that when it comes to Filipina, okay, if you're gonna choose Filipina, like other wife, it depend also the husband. Okay, so if you're good husband, I think your wife will treat you good, right, Sharon? And
Yes.
if your husband is bad, of course, what can you expect? Well, there's they call that martyr. Some wife, even though their husband doing bad, especially Filipina, they just take that. They just take that because especially if the with children involved, they take that pain. They take that
To
pain.
save the
Yeah,
relationship and
yeah,
to save the family will not be broken, will not be, yeah.
yeah. So that's sometimes I'm also wow. I can see the struggle of some Filipina that for the sake of the family that it won't broke or broken family, so they take that they take that kind of sacrifice. So I'm but I really want to have a divorce here in the Philippines because
Yeah, but you know,
Uh,
Bet, it happened that one of my friend, actually, she is a sister of my friend, and uh, her husband is a SWAT who is a police, and then she knew that her husband has an affair with another woman. She knew it, and then after they are living together, and she knew that her husband is sleeping or stay in the house of the mistress like 2 days or 2 nights, and then after come back to her. They live
mhm.
together, they sleep together, and you know, after that her husband bring his son with another woman, but it's okay for her because she accept the situation because she doesn't want her family to be separated, or she doesn't want to have a family broken family.
Yeah, especially that, I can say that, and I can tell that because this woman accept the thing that, it's really
Yes.
degrade, disrespect on her side. But I think because of financial issue about the children, they just
Yes.
take about that. Okay, so let me read. Guys, Canadian bread Filipina. Honey, thank you for coming. Good evening. So for those ones to ask a question on the live chat, guys, feel free to ask question from us. Okay. So and this is, I have a, I have a very interesting question for three of us. So hope that we can relate this. So are YouTube channels or YouTube social media platform, are you consider guys as a business, or it's just like fun?
And no, for me, it's just for fun. And for me, it's just for giving my opinion and thoughts and perspective in my own, and share the knowledge that I know, share the information that I know, and share also to share also the behavior of the Filipino woman, and especially the Filipino people, so that when they will come over here, they will know already a little bit. So for me, I didn't make the YouTube as a business. For me, it's for fun. It's for fun.
Okay, so
Because
how about you,
I am happy to share the information that I know, especially the different things information. And we know already that there were some Filipina are scammers, but not all. So that's why we give them some information or some ideas, so that for me, I would like to help my subscribers to be not to be in the good hands with the Filipina, not to be in the bad, not to be in the bad hands, or not to be with bad Filipina. I want them, so I share them as much as I can, the knowledge and the all the information that I know. And it's for me, it's not business, it's just only for fun.
hmm, how about you, Ness?
Unsa kita te?
uh our YouTube channel or YouTube social media platform, are you consider is a business?
No, never. YouTube is like something that makes me happy when I am bored. There are
Okay.
lots of time that I was like how do I say this? I feel so like I was not happy, but when I come YouTube and live and my subscribers are
Mhm.
there, it makes me so happy. It was like I don't know if how what should I say about this, but all can say is I am enjoying what I'm doing, and it's not a business.
Okay.
No, never.
Okay, so for me, I'm I'm not that, because me, I consider, YouTube social media platform is a business. For me, is a business because
Um,
there's viewers send money. So once that there's a money involved, for me it's a business.
Ah, I
But
see.
it's just like you can, you can share things online that, like, there's so many factors that you can able to share, like what Sharon said, that you can share some ideas, opinion, or sometimes you can share laws, some other countries that, some like particularly Western people coming here, that they be aware of that, not to doing that. I mean, information. You can share
Yeah,
that information.
yeah, I understand. What about you, Ate Sharon? Do you think it's a business, this YouTube?
No, for me, no, because at the first place, before I start YouTube, I have savings. So for me, it was just for fun. And when my friend told to me, Sharon, just try YouTube, I said, no, 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 because I am a shy person. So I am not so very confident in front of camera. But he told to me, no, 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 just try. You don't lose nothing if you try, and I'm gonna help you. So I said, okay, what about? And actually, YouTube is a very big help for me and my daughter, because we earn confidence to ourselves, and especially in front of the camera, especially in front of the people, and especially asking to people. I don't feel ashamed now, and especially my daughter also. YouTube is a very big help also to my daughter, that she has confidence on herself, and she doesn't feel ashamed now. And since I was starting YouTube and she was exposed more on my video, she likes joining now the events in the school. So she is trying now to earn more and more confident to herself.
Oh, that was also nice. But for me, I really found it fun, and it is one also of my motivator. I understand that Ate Lily said that it was a business because you are engaging also when you're live, you have watch hours, and then you can make money in it because
Yeah.
it's yeah, YouTube will give you salary. That is why. But for me, I don't think, because for the first place, I just can say this because for the very first place, I am not yet monetized. I just don't know. As of now, I am just happy like this, and then I am studying, and then a single mom also. I don't know. I just like to be here in YouTube to share some of my what I wanted to share, what I wanted to give, expand some information, something like that. But I don't think of that way. I am happy if someone would like to donate, as long as they are really donating from the bottom of their heart. Because if not, I can return it to them as soon as possible. So that's it.
Okay.
That's life. That's it.
Yeah, and
Simple.
the YouTube the money that I earn in YouTube, I share it also to people. Especially I was donating tables and chairs in the school of my in my hometown. On the first donation, it was my money with a little help of my subscriber, and then the second, it was my subscriber. And at last year when I was starting YouTube, I think July, and then last year December, I was giving a school supplies to the children on my hometown, and also snack. It was my own money. I didn't ask it from subscribers. And then until I said, okay, it's just for fun, I make video on this for me to have content. And then they said to me, Sharon, you doing that event, or you do that charity or giving school supplies, why you didn't tell me, why you didn't tell to your subscriber? I said, no, because I am ashamed to ask. Really,
Okay.
if I can be able
So
to help
because,
with my own, I can.
You know,
I would like.
you know what, Ate? I have
yeah.
a story. I have a story in my YouTube. It was like this day. I just wanted to share it to you guys and to the viewers and who are listening right now. In my YouTube, as in my YouTube, I really wanted to have a creator. I want to have some confidence on myself. On my first day, on my first video, you can really see I was just simply uploading my. I think that was second video of mine, because first is my introduction. Second was because there is a subscriber. We wanted to have tour. So that tour, tour house, house tour. And then when I was
Okay.
doing my house tour, and then I already uploaded it. So oh my god, you really don't believe, because when I was doing my house tour, and then my box of rice don't have rice, and then when I show my butane and then my pot, no rice also, and then I said, I just smile, say, it's I don't have rice, something like that. But and I really don't mean anything. And you know what? After like 1 hour to 2 hour, that's why my very first thing, I really received a donation, and then it was said that okay, you buy your rice. Then I was so really shocked, and I was so, oh my god, why like this? I am not, as in like that. It was so really a surprise. Why like this? I just show what I wanted to share, something on my uh little cute house, and then oh my god, there is something donated because I don't have rice. Why like this? I don't know how to feel that time. It was just they see that I don't have rice, and then okay, you buy rice. You know what, they send me how much? They send me 750 pesos. And I
Yeah,
was
you
so
can buy.
happy.
Okay, so guys, let me welcome Bob 942. Thank you for coming, Bob. And Natsuki Show, thank you for coming. Okay, so well, it's just like for me, I'm not really consider, YouTube channel, social media platform is my source, my main source of income. It's just like,
income.
it's just like extra. But for me, because we do our effort, of course, we do our effort, because YouTube is just like, I gonna categorize this like online business, online business. So it's just like, some people, they don't really understand that YouTube is a, it's a business, but you categorize this in an online business. But it doesn't mean when you say business, you're gonna tell to people that, you come here, donate or something. But I ask donation, but it's just like, from, from their, from in kind donation. Okay, in
Yes.
kind donation. So there's no forced. Okay, so if we're gonna mention about, the donation, it's up to them if they're gonna buy, but the show must go on. So that's,
Yes.
for me, I just consider YouTube is a business. Okay, so there's a question from Kuya Joey page. Okay, okay. May tanong ba ako, bilang isang Pilipina, ano ang hinahanap mo sa isang Western na lalaki? So he has a question. He said that, as a Filipina, what are you looking for a Western man? So okay, I'll gonna answer that first, because you always guys answer first. For me, it's just like, uh I really like, and I really love, when it comes to Western men, because when it comes to decision, it's not the same as Filipino men. There's so many people that they can, they ask first before they go to their final decision. Like, if this man has a parents, or the grandparents, siblings, or aunties and titos. So before he decided, to say something, especially when it comes to relation, Kuya Joey, they cannot decide right away, because there's so many advisors that this man will deal with. But for the independent, when it comes to Western men, they're very independent, because like in the States, if you're 18 years old and you can able, to support yourself, you can get out of your parents' house. Unlike here in the Philippines, that even though you have grandchildren, you're still living in your parents' house. So that's one thing that I really like about Western men. Obviously, I'm married to a Western man, so they're very independent. And then I love, when it comes to my husband, is he's thinker. So that's two things that I love when it comes, when it comes to him. Of course, he's loving and generous. But the two things that I really admired on him is he's very independent and thinker. Okay, so it's your turn, Sharon.
Okay, so yeah, like Beth said, Filipino men and Western men are different because Filipino men, even they are married, they have their own family, but they are dependent on, they are dependent on their parents. So they cannot decide. Before they make decision, they ask first to their parents, and if what their parents say, they will follow. But the foreigner are very independent, and um, even what their parents say, if they have parents or family, even their parents say that no, don't marry that don't marry that woman because it's bad, but they follow their heart and they make their own decision. And they think also, uh, they think long times before, they think long time before they decide or to make the decision, so they
It
think
takes long.
once. Yeah, they think wiser.
Hmm. So that's, how about you, Miss Ness?
Isa kita, te? Pag-
uh, why, well, the question of Kuya Joey, why Filipina want to, Western men, to, okay, hold on. No, I'm lost. Okay. As a Filipina, why, uh, as a Filipina, why why Filipina find, a Western man? How, wait, what,
I think,
what,
I think,
what you like about, a Western man? As a Filipino woman, what do you like about Western men?
you know what, my reason is a bit funny, but you know what, this is really the truth. Behind me, this is my answer. I really wanted to
Okay.
have, I really wanted to have a mixed kid. I really wanted to
Oh,
have a,
a mestiza, a
yeah,
mestiza, tisay and tisoy.
yeah. I really wanted to have that kind of that kind of breed, sliced breed. I really wanted to have that kind of breed. That is my real my
Actually, actually, that's, that, what, Ness, I understand. I feel you, because a lot of, a lot of Filipina, they really want to have, a mix, especially, especially for, for Western men. They really want to have a, a child that, mix with other race. So
Yeah, but
that's all.
not all. Yeah, like not all the Filipino woman who has a kids with the foreigner has nice or has a nice breed. So there are some children with a Filipino woman who are married white people, but their children looks like a Filipino.
yeah, I actually tell you are right, but some of the scenarios that I really witnessed, most of them really look
Yeah, like mine, and daughter. My daughter is looks
Okay.
European than Filipino, but it's the same. I think it's different. I think it's depend of the how you call that, genes. I think
Yeah, that's
if
the,
yeah,
yeah.
I think
I
but
agree.
yeah, the genes of the father of my daughter is stronger than mine, so that's why she looks European.
More
Because
European.
yeah, more people, some people saying or thinking that both parents of my daughter are European because she doesn't have any look Filipina. So it's depend on the genes.
yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
so let me welcome Kurt Jangwold. Thank you for coming, Kurt. And Doug McNeely, thank you for coming. Okay, so They really surprised. Yeah, that's what that's what Filipina. They really want to have a mixed child. Okay, the
Yeah,
mixed
because
child.
I had a relatives. She is married with a European guy, but mostly her children looks like her. It doesn't look European, or it doesn't look like his husband. You can recognize her children that had a mixed blood. It's because of the skin, but the face
Mhm.
is Filipino.
Okay. So Kurt Jangwald, what genes? I have no idea. I have no idea what's the best genes. Well, actually, here's cause the beauty queen Katrina Gray.
Yeah,
Um, and then there's there I forgot the name. Uh, the High School Musical Vanessa. I forgot her name.
Hudgens?
Hudgens or
Yeah.
yeah.
From High School Musical.
Yeah, the the result
mixed.
was so nice. It's not really look into the white, but it's just like mix. Because some kids that some white or European white that their genes is so strong. So when they have when they have a Filipino wife, it's really strong. And also combination of Asian and Black American. It's very nice.
Yes.
Like the look of like Beyonce. Look, Beyonce.
Yeah,
She's not
Mariah
really.
Carey,
Yeah.
Beyonce, yeah, Jennifer Lopez, I think, yeah.
Jennifer is Latina. Latina. Latina.
Latina.
Okay, so any question, guys? Okay, let me read this from Kuya Joey page. It's funny, my wife was not interested at all. Having an American husband, native siya, Mandaya, Mandaya. Love finds a way. Okay, Ronald Country Boy, white genes does not always transfer to the Kira. Color of skin is so outdated in 2020. My kids are look Filipino, LOL. Oh, so means that Kuya Joey, the genes of your wife is stronger than yours. Okay, so any question, guys? How long? Okay. So next, so I have a question, and then five question, and then we're gonna end up this 2 hours. Okay. So number four, what do expect when a marrying of Filipina?
Tampo.
Oh my God, Tampo. What to expect when a
Tampo
marrying a
is number
Filipina?
one. Okay, Tampo is
Okay,
number one. Upset. Okay, that's you expect that with your Filipina wife or your Filipina girlfriend. Tampo.
okay. So especially
Start.
if uh, and also Filipino are very jealous.
Yes.
Celoso. So the tampo is is the twin of Celosa.
Mm.
So during that time that you're with your husband Sharon, are you the type of wife that you're very you're very tampuhin, or you're making jealous, especially when you go
No.
outside going to the mall?
No. No, when my deceased husband was still alive, I never upset or make tampu or jealous because he never talked to another woman, or he never
Mhm.
entertained to another woman. So that's why we didn't have any problem. He can talk to the sales lady to in the store, but he must only told, okay, I'm gonna buy this clothes, but you must be smile. That's it. Only that. But so far, like, talking or flirting to another girl or meeting to
Mm-hmm.
another girl. No.
Mm. Okay, so let me read this from Boots on Boots. Tampo in LDR is worse than the face-to-face. At least face-to-face you can bribe with rice, diba? You're crazy. What's rice food? Okay. Good evening, Miss Jin TV. Thank you for coming, Jin. Well, for me, wait. Let me think. I don't know. Do I make tampo? Well, sometimes. Do I make tampo, Frank?
Good
Well,
evening,
it's
Miss
just like
Jean.
I'm not really into the tampo, tampo. But I can tell Sharon, especially, I don't know, sometimes, I'm not really, especially if you have a monthly period before your period come, you're just so irritable. So irritable. So sometimes I do things like that, oh my god, I have attitude on my husband. But sometimes I realize it's too much, too much showing attitude. I realize, wait a minute, I have to say sorry. But sometimes, wait, wait, this is not good. Okay, I have to say sorry to my husband.
Yeah, but not all the Filipina has a long tampo. Mostly Filipina has only a short tampo. If your Filipina girlfriend or companion make upset or tampo, we call that here tampo.
Mm,
It takes not. I think it takes only 10 minutes or 5 minutes. The longer is 20 minutes. But there are some Filipino women that if they make upset on their companion, it will last 2 days or 3 days, but that's not good.
yeah. And then, some Filipina, there's a physical fight.
Yes.
But the thing is, for men, don't make your, okay, for those have Filipina wife or girlfriend. Hi, Gichi Lion. Gichi Lion's journey. Thank you for coming, Gichi. Don't make your wife tampo, or else you're outside Colombo. You know, the, I don't know if they know outside Colombo. You can have bang bang. don't
You see
don't
it
make
first.
don't make your wife tampo at you, okay? Because you can't get inside the mosquito net, or you can't go to the bed together.
Yeah, but there is also saying bet here that if you make tampu to both each other, there will be a big bang bang on the bed.
God. I think that's actually, Sharon, that's I think that's American style.
Yeah,
I
I
think that's
don't know.
American
That's what
style.
I've heard.
Well, I never tried that. Crazy. I never tried that.
I
But
never tried
for me,
also that. I will try that.
how good is that?
I don't
Uh
know.
it reminds me the movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Angelina Jolie
Angelina
and
Jolie
Brad
and
Pitt. They almost gonna kill with each other, and then after the fight, oh my god, they do bang bang, oh my god. And then
yeah.
I told Frank, is this real? And then he said, yeah, it happens in real life. Oh my goodness. So how about you, Ness?
Yes, the today.
What you makes you tampo?
Hmm.
You're not really matampuin.
Not much the. I also don't di isa ko kwanti. I'm not so easy to get jealous the.
Oh, really?
I I am not bitter, but I am not so easy to get jealous.
Okay, so let me read this from Gichi Lion's journey. I'm just back from Mandawi City Market and taught me the life. Okay, thank you, Gichi Lion. So I hope that one of these days, you join with us. Okay, the movie, The Big Bang, the do bang bang after the fight. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Let's see, Sharon. We're gonna try that, okay? But it's so hard. It's so hard to have a big fight with with my husband because he don't really want to do that. I don't know if we had a big fight. I don't know if we can able he can able to do bang bang. Ay, naku. Okay, so let me read this. Okay, from Foods and Woods Spanzo, 98.99 cause the divorce any annulment. Only annulment. Miss Jean. Oh, really, Miss Sharon? Yeah. Well, you know what? Oh, okay. Here's the funny thing because, I disagree that, men, they think that women, they don't like intimacy thing. Women, we love to. We love to. It's just like we're not really vocal, we're kind of a hesitate, but, guys, we love that. We're not really into the first move or do initiate. We really want came from that or from you, from the men. They do initiate first, and then women is just like we're gonna respond. But don't think that we don't like that. We like, of course. Well, okay, Gichi Lion's journey, Sharon, he asks, Sharon, how is Dumaguete for Laura?
I know. I We didn't go to the Mageti because our trip was canceled due to the bad weather and due to the typhoon. So yeah, I've been in the long queue for around 5 hours to get refund on our ticket because I am not so sure if there will be trip again tomorrow because there will be, I think Visayas is signal number one, either Cebu or Bohol. So that's why, yeah, I will plan that later on and maybe next week or something.
Yung nakikibangbang na rin tong asawa ko, oh. Women like bang bang more than men. Come on, Frank. Don't say it that
Yeah,
Frank.
Bang
Come
Bang, the
on.
song of Lady Gaga.
Okay, let me read this from Bacon Girl. Do you ladies find it difficult making content? I know Sharon uploaded on the daily basis. Do you? Do you find a difficult making a content chat?
Sometimes because I'm gonna think what kind of video I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard. YouTube is really hard because
Mm-hmm.
you must think what the kind of video that you upload so that you're to entertain viewers and subscribers. And honestly, I upload every day a video.
Okay.
Mm.
So me, I just I upload once a week and then
Mm.
twice live, and sometimes I do twice also on my short. Yeah, me also because like this is the thing that I'm not really the bright ball on the chandelier. Okay, but I have to sit down, search things that it's not more on Hershey's or you heard from but I really want to open a discussion that facts. Okay, so so that people can learn from us, and they can get some information,
Informations.
and that's important to me. Okay. So how about you, Ness?
Yes,
Do
they.
do you have a difficult time, to make a content on YouTube?
Yes, they. Yes, they. I really do, they. Sometimes, like, I am thinking what to make, and then what to
Mm-hmm.
do, and also, they, like, for example, I have something on my mind that I really wanted to make this content, and then there are lots of conflicts, they, like, I don't have budget because this content really needs budget, and then also, okay, I have budget now. Okay, I don't have time, they, because I was so busy at school, in my school, and my child's school, and also in my house. Okay, I don't have time. And then, oh my God, there are lots of excuses in myself. As I like that, I don't, I, it's so many to mention, thing. So I really find it so hard, thing. Time is the most important thing that I was so really, I think, I don't know. Because kuwante, I was so really busy, thing. And there are times that I am not busy, but my mind is always running. My mind will just sleep in sleeping time, but my mind is always running.
And for YouTube, I paid somebody who trained me for how to download video on the computer, like for the background or something, like I want to make a video background. So I had training on that, how to upload how you upload video from YouTube to your computer, and to become the background of your video. I have training on that.
Oh,
And
that's
Okay.
good. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, and mostly now, because YouTube has new rules, right? Even if just a
Yes.
little music, you can copyright. So yeah, I was asking
Mm-hmm.
that to Richie Mack, what he did, why he experienced copyright on his channel or most of his video, because most of his video has music. And then he said to me, he purchased a music software or Microsoft. And then I don't know how much.
Okay.
I think it's expensive. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, me, I just go to YouTube Studio, but you don't expect that they have a good,
Mm.
good
Yeah.
music on there. But
Mm.
I just go on YouTube Studio. But me, I learn. This is one thing that I work hard, for YouTube, because at first, this is so funny, Sharon, because I thought that, just to create a YouTube channel, and then, upload video. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. But when I started, oh my goodness, that's the time that, oh my God, how
It's not
can I do
easy.
this? I have no idea. I'm not literate on, programming. But when I realized, wait, I have to study this, I have to learn. So, I'm grateful that, things that I don't know before now, since that I have a channel, I know how to edit, how to
Yes.
make some,
Same on
so
me.
yeah, you learn, you learn. Okay, so Bacon Girl, okay, hold on. Gucci Lion's Journey. Upload my live karaoke concert I did in Davao City today. I do content on the straight moves, will not strain. So that's the thing that I'm very careful about the music, even though on the editing app there's a donation music, but not all is not it's not donation. Some,
Yeah.
you have to pay, and then once you play it, and you all of a sudden, you have a copyright.
Copyright.
So I'm not really trust on that. Okay, so yeah, well put. When it comes to Filipino, we really work hard, especially if we have a job. We're very work hard. Work
Yeah, and
hard
I
for
just
that.
want to answer the question of boots on boots. Sharon, would you ever consider visiting Belgium? Not anymore because I think Belgium is not the country for me because no, it's two times but it's over. I've never think now visiting Belgium.
You're not
And
no longer
it's hard,
interested.
yeah, and boots, it's hard to go to Belgium even if you have relatives there. Even I have relatives there, but my relatives doesn't want to help me since from the beginning until now, so they are selfish, and I think Belgium is not the good country for me. That's what I think.
Okay. So let me read this from Frank. You ladies say it not a business, but all of the passport bros that are top guys will tell you it's a business. What do you mean, Frank? It's a business. Us as a business,
I
women,
think
Filipino.
I get what Frank mean. I think YouTube, some people
Uh,
call it business because it seems like we are selling our video to them, and then they views it, and then views it consider an income to our revenue. So that, I think that's what they mean. Because
yeah.
as
Uh,
we are a video creator, so it seems like we sell our video to viewers and to subscribers for them to watch. So maybe that's what it means, business.
okay. Well, we already passed that issue. Anyway, yeah. So, okay, from Get Your Lion's Journey, I am not a professional, but I have learned to do things. It makes it simple. Yeah, because like me, before I have no idea how to make, how to open, the computer. Since that, Frank has a laptop, I learn, two things that, I really want to learn also. So that's the thing that, if you're really enthusiasm of that thing that you want to learn, it happen, it possible that you can learn. So, but some, they just go on that schooling like programming schooling because they really want to enhance their skills when it comes to do programming. So I'm sure Poots, you're good, and you're good in programming. Okay, so Bacon girl, does being a YouTube blogger affect your life in any form of fashion? Do you believe your channel is well received? Okay, that's a question. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what can you say about this question from Bacon Girl? Uh, does being a YouTube blogger affect your life in any form of fashion? Do you believe your channel is well received?
Yeah, I think there is positive and negative on that. YouTube or YouTube vlogger affect on our life, especially if you receive some negative comments. And but
Mm,
if you ignore it and if you don't mind it, so there will be no problem on that. And fashion, YouTube vlogger can affect because we can learn more about what we would like, or what fashion we would like to do in our life, or
yeah.
and our personal. Okay, because there are some, for example, we will see the other vlogger making this video or something, and then sometimes we said, okay, I just want to change the way I dress up or the way I speak. So yeah, there is a negative and positive on that.
How about you, Ness?
Sige, tatay, question tay. Nag-himo.
Does being a YouTube blogger affect your life in any form of fashion? Do you believe your channel is well received?
Actually, I really believe that my YouTube channel has grown me a lot in many different ways. Like for example, promoting my confidence. Charot. Like I am not too
Mhm.
much shy when I became a blogger because I am so very, I just don't know. I observe people, but I talk less. But when I have YouTube channel, and then oh my god, I am the most talkative here. But not tonight because I was making my kuante school works for my clearance. That is why. That is why. So it really helps me a lot, most especially on talking in English way. You know, we are all not perfect. I am not perfect. My grammar always has always corrections, but it's okay. It's a part of learning. That is
No,
why we
don't you
practice.
know? Don't you know that Filipino are the best speaker in Southeast
Ay,
Asia?
how I wish. How I wish. Ambot.
Hmm. Also that I'll make it sure that I dress. It's not really I dress. I dress nice on once I start doing this, because I don't want to go on the social media that especially this you don't have to wear a branded clothes, but make it sure that you look decent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because here's the thing, once you look presentable, it shows that your channel starts become successful. But in show it shows all your personality. We don't really want that it's just like we need to do something that but uh shown to people that you will organize, you will dress. You don't have a new clothes. It's just like just to make yourself look uh pretty or look comfortable on the screen. Okay, because it shows that you're getting successful on that. Because this is one thing that I remember that one of the customer of Frank, when he was working as a revenue officers in IRS. So there's a millionaire, American millionaire. He has uh very expensive. I forgot the brand, the model of the Mercedes Benz. Okay, and then he has a Ford. I don't know what kind of Ford, but this is so. And his wife doesn't want to go with him because Taurus, you know the Mercedes. So the wife doesn't want, because there the wife has standard. So this businessman, he's American. He just go on that regular raggedy look. But once he has a business meeting, he's shown to people, especially with this corporate meeting. He's shown to people that he is well dressed, and he's using the nice car to show to people that to trust to people, to invest him, that look at me, I'm successful. So there's a potential that people will believe him, because the way that he dressed, the way that he portray himself with this with other business partner. So it's just like it's in YouTube. Okay, YouTube, there's a millions of competition with other
Mm.
content creators.
Yes.
So we just want to show to people that, okay, look, before I'm look so I'm so some, they don't really want they don't really want to watch my first video because you're boring or what. But the days goes by, people learn. So it's just like for me, the YouTube is this example of the friend of Frank, that it shows that if he go to the for the regular people, he just wearing raggedy look, ride on the Ford car, but if he go on
Mhm.
the corporate business meeting, he has, he's wearing suit, and then to show to people that, look, you have to trust me because it's shown the personality. This person is successful. Because for me, Sharon, important to me is, your personality. Is example, if you there's a business proposal on me, important to me is, the look. So you can tell this person that you can tell that, he has knowledge, he has sense, to manage, if I will invest on his business. So just like, the YouTube.
Yeah, he has potential to handle the business well.
Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Thank you for coming, Jane. Hello. Okay, so very busyness, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Busy
so
to
this is
grow.
this is our last question, okay? Because by 2 hours we're gonna stop this, because I know, ladies, that it's kind of a late. Okay, so number 5 question. So this is the last question, okay? Should Filipina buy a Chinese product due to what happening in Philippine Sea or Scarborough Shoal, or Philippine Sea?
West Philippine Sea.
Yeah,
Mm.
Philippine
Yeah, West
Sea,
Philippine Sea. West
Philip,
Philippine Sea, because
Philippine. Wi-
that's the boundary where the Philippines and the Chinese argue now, if who is the
yeah.
owner, if it's that
Well,
boundary close to China or close to Philippines. But honestly, that West Philippine Sea is close to the Philippines, and it belongs to the
that's
Philippines.
yeah. Okay, so let me refresh my question, because I'm just na ano na ako, nabulol na ako. Should Filipinos buy Chinese products due to what happening in West Philippine Sea?
Okay, yeah, please. Excuse me, I'm gonna on my laptop first because I ran out of battery. Wait.
Tiananmen MBS money first, politic problems came after. Oh yeah. Just 50 kilogram bag of rice in genuine intention to be a good man to her.
50 kilo,
You
one
know,
sack of rice.
well, Filipina are, it's easy to please, but don't take advantage just because, a lot of men, they take advantage for that. Okay, so what is your opinion about that, Sharon?
Okay, yes, even there is a problem or argument a little bit for the boundary of the West Philippine Sea, but Filipino people are still buying the product of Chinese because um, the product of I mean Chinese product is there are some, I didn't say this because sometimes there are Chinese product which is not good quality, but mostly
Mhm.
their products are very affordable and very cheap, and Chinese Chinese people are very clever to make an imitation. So, and especially bags, clothes, shoes, and then even there is a class A imitation, class B imitation, class A imitation. So for us, for the Filipino people who can afford the branded brand, which is very expensive, so they prefer to buy an imitation, and then it's just Chinese people who can do it. Okay, and yeah, and then since before. since before we are buying a Chinese product, even if even if there is no argument between the, I mean, about the West Philippine Sea, but Chinese product is invest here in the Philippines a long time ago, since before.
Okay, so in your opinion, you're still gonna buy Chinese product.
Product, yeah, because mostly here in the Philippines, most of the product here that you see in the shop or in the mall, either some of, I mean, mostly are from China, especially
Mm,
toys. Yeah,
mhm. It's way cheaper than compared to
yeah, yeah,
US
compared
brand
to
or.
other country.
So how about you, Ness? Would you buy Chinese products due to what's happening in West Philippine Sea?
Actually, in my opinion, it's okay to buy Chinese product since
Okay.
Chinese product is cheap, and also
Oh, okay.
it was comfy to use. Also, it was also comfy to use Chinese product
Okay,
because
so
it's
it's okay for
affordable.
you.
Because it's affordable. Chinese product is
Okay.
affordable.
Okay.
Even their
My opinion.
medicine, even their
Yeah.
medicine is very affordable.
Yeah, I also we
Mm-hmm.
find it so comfy also to use or to take something. There are lots of how they say this. There are lots of cosmetics that we're using from from China.
China. Yeah.
Like
Chin chan chow. Chin
lots
chan
of
chow.
ching chan so, and also
Chin
there are
chan
lots
chow.
of retoki. Retoki in the Philippines, and also the most famous among all of the scenarios in China are the kanang instant whitening, gluta. Instant
And there
whitening.
are, and there are so much Chinese business people here in the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay. But for me, okay, so here's my thought process about this, this question. I would not, I would not buy Chinese product. I still gonna buy Filipino product because here's the thing. Because there's a problem between Philippine West Philippine Sea and in China. So I rather buy a Filipino product because we can still make more fun for that because
Mm.
it's just like our government can buy things if in case if there's a war that they don't really listen about that. So we don't let them to use our money to make their more weapons to fight us. Okay, so that's my opinion about that. But yeah, I'm not really, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really into the Chinese thing because, like you said, Sharon, especially when it comes to food, there's a lot of Chinese ingredients that they
Mm.
put it in the food
Chemicals.
that is not really safe. It's not really safe. So I prepared by Filipino brand, okay, than the Chinese. But like you said, there's a lot of Chinese, but they're still using our money. Okay, they're still using our money to make money here. So my answer for that, no, I don't want to buy Chinese product, because especially now that there's a big issue now between West Philippine Sea and Philippine East Philippine Sea, West Philippine Sea.
West Philippine Sea.
So no, I don't. So it's just like because well, we don't want to happen that if there's a war because here's the thing that why I stand that not to buy Chinese product, because if we're gonna keep buying, the Chinese product, that's the fun that they can make more, ammunition to, if in case that they, they still not listening, because they already know, even the UN, that
Mm.
it's ours, but they still harassing our people. So there's a possibility that they don't want to listen, they if if the the Philippine will, will aggressive also, to fight, to fight our rights, that, you can get that, this is ours, okay. So no one, if that this is yours, you're gonna stand for that, or you're gonna stand for that, this is mine, you can't have this, you can't have this. So that's the main reason that I don't want to buy,
Yeah,
Chinese
and
product.
China also, they want to become the number one powerful country in the whole world. That's why they
Yeah.
are doing that.
So that's the thing that, no, I don't want. I don't want. So it's okay for me to buy, Filipino product, because our country, our people will benefits on that. Okay, so it's big support also for locals, that we buy their products.
You're right
Don't
also.
make them stronger. Yeah, I agree, Kurt, Jang Od, because that's the thing. That's the thing. All, like you said, Sharon, that they're number one doing imitation, like,
Yes.
like gadget. Okay, if you're not very aware of, where's legit and not legit, you can tell that, made of China is, it's really legit. And I don't really buy Chinese product, okay, so I might buy, Korean, okay, Korean, or Vietnam, but I don't buy, Chinese. The only, this is one thing, the only product, the only thing that until now is still, it's still there, is COVID-19. The
Mm.
that's the only thing that, they can, uh, when you buy, tools, when it comes to Chinese brand, oh my God, it's just like, you just use that a disposable. If you're gonna use, the screw, just a few times that you wear it's, use, it's might break or crack, the handle. But the
Yeah,
only
it's
thing
made by
that
China.
they
It's made by
the only
China.
thing that until now people doesn't want, the strong is the COVID-19. That's the only, that is the only that until now people scared about that, because it's so, it's so powerful, that, it's
Mm.
so heavy duty. The COVID.
That's
Oh
right.
my goodness. Okay, ladies. So I already reached the 2 hours. So thank you
Mm.
so much, Miss Sharon and
Okay.
Ness. It's my pleasure, to have you in my show. So I'm very honored to have you on my show. So I'll give you a few minutes, to promote your channel. So go ahead, Miss Sharon.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Sharon, and my YouTube channel is Sharon Lapu-Lapu, and I just want to say thank you for still continue watching my videos and supporting to my channel. And I will do all of my best to still continue giving you advice, giving you some information that I know. I mean, the knowledge that I know, and I want to say also to all of my loyal subscribers that thank you so much. I cannot stop saying thank you to you, because all of you who puts me in this position, and I cannot reach more subscriber. It's not because of you, and I really greatly appreciate that. And for Boots and Fanzo, merci beaucoup, and I hope you are doing just fine. Um, I hope that you are fine. And yeah, so Merry Christmas to all of us. And I hope you are all well and in good health.
Okay, so it's your turn, Filipina Lysius channel, Nis, guys.
Guys, please
Promote your
do.
channel.
Please feel free to subscribe on my channel, Filipina Lia's channel. I am sharing different contents on my channel. But as of now, I'm like quite busy at school, but I'm still making some ways to upload videos. And hope to see you guys on my channel. And hope you have a good day there. And hope we have good nights tonight. It's really days. Thank you so much, guys, for sacrificing talking to me. Even if I am so very busy, as in my word is like flying and flying and flying, because I am typing and then reading and then get paraphrasing and then answering.
That's the multitask,
Multitasking.
multitasking.
That is why Filipinas are so amazing. They can do multitasking, like what I
Yeah, I
mentioned.
agree. I agree. We all amazing, we all
Yeah.
amazing.
So
Okay, so
have a good night because it's night here and day to you. Have a good day to you guys. Keep safe as always. God bless you and forever. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
okay, thank you so much, Filipina Lysius channel, and thank you so much also, Sharon Lapu Lapu. So guys, don't forget, for those not yet subscribed on their channel, don't forget to subscribe on their channel and please give like. And also this live streaming, please don't forget to give us a like. And thank you so much for those people on the live chat. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, ladies. And don't forget, guys, to check my channel, Lilibet Tate channel. So that's all. And in a few days, my goodness, Christmas. So advance Merry Christmas to everyone. And that's all. Good night and good day to everyone. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.